So while in Ohio, there were a couple things that I knew I had to get, or well, that I saw. I was in Menards for the first time and saw some things that I'm like, I need this. This would be really fun. It's not the SD card. The SD card is merely for what is underneath it, which is this mini camera thing. So it's basically like a mini body camera, and I'm like, it claims to do 1080p video and to be easily attachable, and I'm like, you know what? That would be a really goofy thing to buy. Because one, it isn't going to require some goofy app like some that I've picked up, if I can find it in here. It's not going to require a goofy app or anything else to connect to. This is one that I haven't... Have I uploaded a video on it? I don't know. Either way, it doesn't broadcast a Wi-Fi network, require, like, configuration, I think, at this point. But, yeah, here we are. So, we completely demolished the box because there's no way I'm driving back to Ohio to return this sucker. It is an itty-bitty boy. Okay. That box can get tossed in there. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. Tells us 1080p detection mode. Tells us photo mode instruction, night vision, recording instructions, product features. 32, it supports up to a 32 gigabyte micro SD card, so that's why I got 32 gigabytes. I got a 64 gigabyte one, but that's for basically Technidium to set up. But anyway, that's for a different thing. It charges over USB. So this is the camera itself. You can see the IR things on it. We've got, that's our probable SD card slot. There's our, I think, USB. Yeah, pretty sure that's the USB. That is not a standard USB format, my friend. Which means that it has its own special cable. Because it has to be special. We can't use a standard USB format. We have to use our own. We're gonna demolish the packaging on this. Okay, that's one clip. That's a different mount system. Toss that over there. Let's see. Oh, I see what happens. So it clips in. So you've got that there, alligator clip, slots into that little nice serration bit there, and it keeps everything clipped, happy, and good to go. So you can mount this onto something, and then you can take and remove this and move it anywhere you like to. So let's demolish the packaging with our penny cutters. Fake cheap penny cutters at that. Pretty sure this should be FAT32 formatted already, which is pretty standard for most things like this. Gonna slot it into the card slot there. Interesting. Doesn't have the click, so it just kind of slots right in. And I'm going to charge it up and see what it does, I guess. So I've plugged it into the computer, and it comes up as removable media. So The USB cable itself basically lets you access the SD card on your computer without having to have separate media. So it looks like it's set up a file system on it straight from the get-go without much issue. So, yeah. It does have that blue light, so that does mean it's doing something. So I will continue on with checking how to do things, and I will get a cool video for you. Okay, so real quick, seems to be pretty simple how it works. So you've got your mode button and then the power button. The power button does a lot of the like start, stop recording and things like that. And that's about it. So yeah, SD card in the slot there, it'll keep track of that. It does last for like, what was it? It says it can do continuous recording, I think, for like 100 minutes, I believe it was. Yeah, working time 100 minutes. So like you've got less than 2 hours. Charge time is 2 to 3 hours. It can probably sit in standby mode for a lot longer. But yeah, as long as it's not recording, you've got about a little under 2 hours that it'll operate. So I'm gonna go to probably the thing to see what I can record. Okay, I'm going to show you what this actually looks like from my system. Hopefully I'm not peeking out the mic too hard. But basically we plug the camera in. It's going to take a second. The light turns blue. And then we get this coming up. So we've got 32 gigabyte volume. We've got photo options, but our video is here. We're going to cut and paste that one into here. And then I'm going to render that in Kdenlive. And it's going to show up on your stuff over there. Recording now, the light is blinking at me. I've got you mounted onto the pocket of my shirt. My phone just gave me a warning of some sort. Let me see. Oh, low battery warning. I'll take care of that in a second. We're gonna connect this up like right here. I'm gonna turn that on, and we're gonna allow that because we need to copy over the video that we had before over otherwise. Here's the manual for your viewing pleasure. Hopefully this is right side up. If not, well, good luck. And I have no idea how close it is to it. So let me see. So I can stop recording. So you can see something. This recording definitely has, how should I say, if you wanted a certain ARG vibe, you've definitely got it here because of how it looks, or old camcorder vibe. So depending on the vibe you want to go for, this camera didn't cost that much. It was like maybe $20. So I think it was closer to 10 though at Menard's. So if you want a creepy vibe, or you're doing some goofy ARG using this type of stuff, it does default to the year 2000, so it is very good at what it does. So it's an option if you need something like that. And apparently it does night vision, so you can add that on top of it. I don't have any night vision videos to go with for it, but it's an option. Beyond that, now that I've got that out of the way, we're almost at the end of the video. If you have been sitting on the fence about switching to a Graphene OS phone or any other privacy-centric phone, I am now an affiliate for Mark 37, and you can use my link in the description or my, where is it? Where's the checkout code? Where's the checkout code? Profile. You can use my coupon code, RealNefestate, to get 5% off of any purchase that you make at their store, be it their Ghost laptop, their Ghost tablet, their Ghost phone lineup. They take basically mint condition devices and put Linux on the laptops or Graphene OS on the tablets and phones. And they also provide services to help you transition over or to move all of your stuff over to the new device as well if you need that. So if you've been on the fence about it and you've wanted to make the move, but you haven't been sure how to or weren't quite sure how to make the transition over, these guys provide all the services that you need and the devices to help you do that. And they offer even Linux install services if you really want to, and still haven't transitioned over. So check them out. My links in the description. Use my coupon code or you can use my coupon code to get 5% off. And now to the actual outro. If you liked the content, if you enjoyed it, if you think I deserve it, like, comment, subscribe, leave any criticisms you have or what have you. I appreciate it. Feed that algorithm, like I said, and I will see you guys in the next one.